Okay, let's go. Ooh, partner opens. Oh, we only have an 11 count, but 6 clubs and hearts are also nice. Diamonds might be useful. Having long diamonds. Having a singleton spade could be useful. Let's game force this. Yeah, of course they bid diamonds at some in between. They have spades and no clubs. I have clubs and no spades. So I could show that. Shortness 6 plus. Extra length for extra values. I don't have either. What can I do here? Spade shortness. Oh, that shows a stopper. Fine, I'll do this regardless. Hearts. Ooh. Oh, this shows exactly 4. I mean, maybe a 7 card heart fit is fine. I mean, it's either that or like, does this show no stopper? Yes, singleton, no stopper. So we're either playing 3 no if partner has a stopper, or 4 hearts, I think. Or, I mean, yeah. If they don't have a stopper, okay, fine. We'll play 4 spades. That's fine as well. I mean, my hand is pretty decent. We're gonna lose 2 diamonds and a spade, I think, and have plenty of tricks for that. I have 3 entries to south for some clubs if necessary, but I don't even think that's necessary. So let's lose some diamonds. 3rd diamond. I mean, there's a pretty good chance that East still has 1, right? So I'll jump this in. Yeah. Okay, so East doesn't have any more diamonds. I think I want to get rid of all of the spades if possible. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong side. And block clubs. Play a heart to south, finesse on to north. And then just cash all the spades that I can, get rid of all of the spades, and I think that's probably a good plan. Maybe I could like unblock the clubs a bit later, but this is fine. The 9 is an entry, the jack is an entry, and the king is an entry, and I think I should take all of those. So I should go to the 9, and then just this finesse. West is probably stronger. Cash the ace. The king falls. That might not even be useful actually. I might lose 2 tricks here. I mean, 2 spade tricks still. That might be an issue, honestly, because like the spades that are left are, I mean, the jack obviously, and I'm pretty certain the last one is somewhere between 10 and 6. It's not the 8 because my spade in south was the singleton 8. It's not the 7 because I played the 7 on trick on the 3rd diamond, so it must be the 9. If the 9 drops, then everything's fine. I do think East has 4 spades here, unfortunately. In that case, I always lose 2 spades, I think. And there's nothing I can do about that. The only chance I have is just if they're not 2-2, then maybe I can play a 3rd round of spades. Jack. Nope. I mean, like, what are you doing? The 9, yeah. And I get the rest. nothing I could do. I always lose a two spades and two diamonds. Yeah. And playing in clubs is the same deal, except that you lose only one spade. Or actually, you don't lose any spades. But you... Oh, and the clubs are 3-3. How do you lose the third trick? You lose two diamonds, obviously. Oh, I see. They're forcing the queen of clubs, and then you only have two club winners. Ah, I see. Nice. That's a fun interaction there. This is a 8 count and 5-4. I mean, this could be a multi, but I don't play that. Two clubs strong, interesting. There are... I mean, I could bid two spades here. Game force 5+ spades. Or I can just ask what partner bids. Unfortunately, they probably have a minor suit. But, like, after they bid their minor, I can bid spades. Or I can... No, I'll bid my spade. Maybe, like, if they bid two no, I can transfer to spades. I think that's good. I like that. No trump, yes, transfer to spades now. Yes, transfer. They have to bid it, and then I show like a game force. Not enough for slam. Oh, I didn't even consider going for slam. I mean, they have 22, let's say. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I have the ace. Nah, it's probably terrible, right? I mean, if partner has long spades, I mean, they have at least 3 here. If they have long spades and, like, might have some slam interest, then that'd be interesting, but I think I think 4 spades is probably solid. Yeah, we're losing 2 aces here off the top. And I think that's exactly it. 2 aces, and we're missing the queen of queen of clubs as well, but that doesn't matter. Ace 1, and I mean hearts are blocked technically here. Let's get rid of all of the spades as soon as possible. And that's safe. I'm pretty certain that was it. But let's just because it doesn't matter. Okay, that was it. And then lose a club. Just claim the rest. Yeah. Five spades, yeah. I mean, if you try, you can still survive with 5 spades. Interesting. Oh, they did a Stamen auction. And then showed a 5-4. Oh, that's way better than what I did. Yep. And then you get the 4 spades, and then you can even slam try maybe. But you've definitely already shown a bit more strength than I did. Yeah, most people just get the 4 spades. Well, apparently you can get the 3 no, that's even better. How do you do that? Oh, just bid 3 no. Oh, wait, this is a 2 no opener as well. Different system. Okay. Okay, 10-17. That's, I mean, this is a 1 no. And just... Okay. 1 no is a fine place to play. Maybe. I have a club trick. no diamonds, and diamonds will leak, and that's gonna be awful. I'm gonna lose one heart and then get 3, and then maybe like maybe 5 spades even. But I have to actually play hearts and then the diamonds start leaking, so let's see how many tricks I get here. 5 holds, nice. There's a good chance that I can cash ace king of spades and then just the rest of the tricks, the rest of the spade tricks I mean. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to lose 1 spade here because the queen is 4th on offside even. There are 4 spades to the queen and I can't ever finesse or anything. And playing ace king doesn't drop it. So what can I do? I mean, I can run some hearts so I can get to 3, 4 more tricks, 6 and a 7. Yeah, that makes. Yeah, I get 3 tricks in hearts if I just play them out. Ace. Yeah, I don't need the entry to south, I don't think. And then now the diamonds start leaking. I can get rid of 1 heart here. I can get rid of my spades actually, and clubs in north. And 1 club in both action as well. That looks bad. Can't get rid of the red. I can get rid of. Oh, okay, now I can lay in the rest. Fortunately, it's not that bad. But if you played spades or any suit, then it's better. Any major suits, I mean. Yeah, I guess. Makes sense. Makes sense that that's better than what I did. 10, 13, 17 again. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. Not bidding one no here is result-oriented thinking, and I'm against that. Double, just take out. No, I'll bid spades. Yeah, I don't want them to be able to play 3 clubs. Okay, we're gonna lose 2 clubs here. There's nothing I can do about that, and a diamond. Jack. The 10 doesn't promote. I'm fairly certain. I didn't pay attention if East dropped a honor. Probably didn't. Okay, they did throw a heart though. Didn't they? They threw 2 hearts even. So they might be trying to set up that they can trump in the second hearts round, which I don't like. In that case, West has 5 hearts, which is very unlikely. Okay, so I'll just cash ace king of hearts and then run a heart to this spades in north. That gets me another, what would that be, 7 tricks here, getting me to 8. And then I lose a club maybe. Actually, what if I play my hearts, play 3 rounds of hearts, and then lose the club immediately? Because if West gets on lead, no wait, East can just trump that in then. So maybe I get rid of one spade. I can get rid of one spade. In an attempt to get an extra trick. I don't want East to be playing diamonds, is the issue. I want West to be playing diamonds. And if West can't play clubs because I just gave them a club, then that's fine. Then they have to play... They also can't play hearts. They could play spades, but... Yeah, maybe... this doesn't seem like it. Maybe I need to finesse in hearts. Like run the 10 to a low heart. Run the 10 to the 9. Then run the jack to the ace. If it holds. I'm assuming it will, because West is definitely stronger than East, because West bid. Then I can run the 10 of clubs to a loser in diamonds. Then they can't play... can they play hearts? Yeah, they... I don't... but then they can play hearts. I mean... I'm assuming that West has... So West has 6 clubs, given. Because they bid 6 clubs. This is their... They've played 3 rounds of clubs now. So they have 3 more. I'm assuming they also have 3 hearts. I think the hearts are 3-3 split now. With the... which is already like... or they're 6-2, or they're originally 6-2, of course. Which is possible. It's actually kind of likely. And then... Spades can be 3-2, and then diamonds can be 3-3, I believe. So I think East is throwing away hearts from their 5 or 6 card heart suit. And I still think... actually, in that case, East probably has the queen. So I'd need to run to the ace and then finesse the queen away with my jack. But then I'm in the wrong side, at the wrong side. Maybe I can just play my king and throw away the club. Oh, I'd like that idea actually. And then, no wait, no I don't like that idea because I want to lose a trick and not play diamonds. So I want to throw away a diamond. Then play, if all of this holds, let's assume for a second. Then I play 3 rounds of spades. No, 2 rounds of spades. So there's 1 spade left. And then lose the club. I think that's the plan. I think that's the ultimate plan. So let's do that. Assuming that their hearts are at least 6-2. Queen, yeah. So I throw away a diamond on this heart, which I assume still holds, yes. Play 2 rounds of spades. Towards the jack. Here. Oh, West doesn't have any more spades. No, that's fine. This is fine. And then... Unfortunate. Do I just have to cash the queen then? That would be bad. I mean, I always get the trick back if I don't play it. Yeah, I want to lose this, so I will just throw away. Till... Okay, I still lose 2 diamonds, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do. Ace Queen was on side. That's not gonna happen. That's... Come on. You can't play for that. West bid. I mean, if you play for East having Ace Queen, then you can make 4, obviously, because you just play a low diamond to the jack, and then maybe later play a... Yeah, you lose 1 diamond total. And then you don't have to do any finicky plays like I did. Oh, and the queen dropped, so the 10 was high. I wasn't paying that attention to that, unfortunately. Yeah, there's like, come on. 3 clubs means... Okay, maybe... I guess East was stronger than I considered. Four points. Partner opened. I mean, I can preemptively bid like this. Well, it's constructive apparently, but let's do it regardless and then just pass out everything else. Like, I do have clubs. But maybe now also they think I'm stronger, so they will finesse over me for some things, which is not gonna work. Wait, they just realized that they got like a 25-point game or something. I have 5 and North has 10, so they know pretty much or I have 4 and North has like 11. So they pretty much know exactly how the points split. And I don't, assuming that they have 25 at least. But let's play a club regardless. Let's play a low club. Oh, that looks good. We're missing ace king though, that's unfortunate. Queen, ace. Oh. Interesting. Return it, maybe? Nope. Doesn't look like that worked. But North probably gets some amount of spade tricks still. King holds 9. Yeah, they just get the rest. Because they do like a... Wait, how does this work? Oh, the 8 wins. So they just play a heart. They finesse over my 2 spades. And if I play a spade, they play the jack, and if not, they play a low spade. And if they play the jack, okay, they have... No, they just finesse using the heart. But they don't know that. They don't know that that works. Right? I mean, this... Oh, this works, yeah. Because the 8 is high. Yeah, okay. That's the win. I missed that. It's fine. Yep. I mean, it's kind of okay. This is just result oriented. If you think that I should bid 1 spade instead of 1 no here, then like whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna learn to do that. So let's finish this ranked. There are 28 boards left. Let's see if we can finish that today. If not, that would be kind of sad, but whatever. 10, 13. Let's bid a spade. Double, redouble. Interesting. So partner is pretty large, has pretty good hand, but no spades. I mean, I can still bid spades to show that I have long spades, right? 11 to 12. I mean, I have 13. 11 to 15. Heart shortness 7 plus, yeah. Yep. Actually, I have a 7-4. That's interesting. Yep, let's play that. We're gonna lose a club and a spade. Oh, we actually have 9 spades total. That's nice. Do I need to... I mean, doesn't this just play itself? Don't I just win a trick, run the spades, lose a club at some point, and just cash the rest? We'll see. This is probably just easy, right? So I lose this ace at some point. Maybe not immediately. Okay. Yeah, they try to keep me off of the second diamond, but it doesn't matter because my clubs are high enough. Nothing that anyone could do. I mean, you can screw it up, but it's not that difficult, I don't think. 12, 14, 1 club. And a heart. I'll bid a no trump. Because I have 14 and a balanced hand. No real long suits anywhere, and no heart support either, unfortunately. Interesting. Partner has 9. Opposite my maximum bid. And actually, I think we're both maximum, so maybe there's a chance that 3 no makes. Or there's a chance that we need to struggle to make 1 no, of course. But, I mean, honestly, it looks pretty solid. I can always get 2 spade tricks here by just ducking. At least 2 even. Because I might even be able to take a finesse over the jack for a 3rd trick. Actually, I'll automatically take a finesse over the jack. Wow, that's nice. I get a heart, 4 clubs after losing 1, and 2 diamonds after losing 1. Okay, spade is apparently not a good lead. You should probably lead hearts here. Actually, but you only get 1 heart then, if you just lead the king of hearts. No, but if you lead low from west, then I get into some issues. Then you probably win. You can easily win 2 hearts there. 7, yeah, okay. So now I can take a finesse somewhere probably for, in theory, 2 more spades and probably, but at least 1. I think I want to set up the clubs for 4 tricks immediately. Yep. They set up diamonds for me. I still have a diamond stopper. It's good that they don't play hearts yet. So I get 5 more tricks, 6 more tricks, so I make it. Right? 5, oh, 7 even, so I go... Wait, so I made 3. That's unfortunate. I can still take a finesse in spades maybe. There's a good chance that West has both honors. In which case I want to play low, which is the 9. I've got all suits stopped, so I can do that. If they play the king, I play the ace. If they play the jack, then that's an issue. Because if I play the ace, then my queen drops to the king. Yeah, the jack is probably offside, which is, yeah, so technically the jack is offside because it's in west. So I can't take a finesse 6 to the 9 or something. And with the I also had the 8, so there might even be a finesse over the 7 or something, but that might be a bit too much to ask. So there are 9 more tricks. Oh, I can take a finesse in hearts, and if I lose one, there's a reasonable chance that I win the second one. Unless East has both of the honors, which is pretty likely, honestly. Yeah. But if that's true, then like, yeah, there's no way. I think so. If West has both of the spade honors and East has both of the heart honors, I don't think there's anything I can do. And if I play a heart and it loses to East, they play a diamond and I play another heart and I take the finesse, then I might actually lose all my diamonds, which could be annoying. Actually, what I can do maybe is I am in the wrong hand here, unfortunately, for that. So I can play a spade. I could have played a spade from north to the queen, and if the king drops, then I can finesse the other way around, and then if the jack drops, then a 10 promotes. Is there any way that I could have done that? I don't think so. And if I do it now, if I run to the ace of hearts and then take the finesse, then they can take 2 heart tricks. So how do I play it then? Just give up 2 tricks, make 9 tricks total? No, I have to fight for the 10th trick in some way. Is there any setup? I mean, it's most likely that West has both of the honors, or maybe East can have the king, maybe. In which case, running to the ace of spades never works. I mean, so there are 4 spades gone and they're all small. The highest one was the 9, or the 8, sorry, same difference. So they only have 4 more. Oh, what I can do is I can just assume that they're 3-3 and then just slam ace of spades and then throw another spade away. Um, yeah, let's try that. So the issue is that if they could play the jack here if they have both of these spade honors. But they don't, they play low. Hmm. Hmm. Do I take the finesse now? Because assuming that the finesse works, then the spades also don't split, which is actually pretty likely. Because otherwise because there's no real reason to lead a 3-3 spade in a no trump auction. So it's I don't think so either the finesse doesn't work or just cashing just cashing a spade, playing 2 rounds of spades doesn't work. Um, Actually, if the finesse doesn't work, then it also doesn't work. No, if the finesse does work, then cashing 2 rounds of spades does not work. I did say it right the first time. So, how do I play this then? Am I confident that the finesse works? Which, I mean, so if I play low, that's the 9 holds. I mean, in that case, I get the 10th trick and then I'm happy. If East plays low, let's say they play the king, then my queen promotes, and if they play the jack, then if West needs to have one of the spade honors, which is very likely, I think. And then playing low gets me an extra trick. And then I just finesse the king away if it fails. Or the jack, yeah. Now I finesse the king away. So, okay, that's fine as well. They set up their heart, but I wasn't going to use that. I can enter here. Oh, I might not have an entry if I... Ooh, nicely played. Also my 5 might not promote, which is part of what I assumed. So if West has the king and doesn't play the king here, yeah. So now if I assume that West has the king, which I think is basically guaranteed here, and I play the 10, then I win, but I can't cash the ace. And if East has the king, which is, I mean, that would be insane. There's no world. There's no world in which East has the king here. But if East does, then I can play the ace of spades, and then the 10 promotes as a long trick, and then I claim the rest. I mean, if I don't do that, I lose. I mean, I can play 5 more tricks, or I can go for a 6th by maybe losing 2 tricks, so I'd go for 8 total in that case, if it doesn't work. But I'm fairly confident that I should play. Honestly, it, I'm fairly certain it doesn't matter that I shouldn't. I mean, I can play the ace, and if the king doesn't drop, I just claim 4 more tricks. Yeah, I think that's the only play I have, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunate. It doesn't matter whatsoever, come on. Come on. Okay, apparently playing hearts is also good. Really? I was working so hard. Apparently they also tricked the opponents in some way at some point. Like that, yeah. To not cash a... Or to not, yeah, to not cash the diamonds, and then they just don't cash the diamonds apparently. I mean, it doesn't matter. The fact that I didn't get the 3-0 means I lost. So anything else doesn't matter. Okay, 9 points and balance hand. So I pass. And bid hearts because partner opened. 2 clubs. I think I'll just pass. I mean, I can support clubs. 8 to 11 constructive raise, or I can just pass because like 9 because I have 9, if they're maximal and have like a void in hearts, then there might be something here. So let's say they have 16 points, and let's say they're optimal, so they have so king of spades they absolutely need. Let's say ace king queen of clubs, 5 card suit. That's already 13, and the king of diamonds, and no hearts. Then we might make 6. Might even. I don't even think so, because we might not have enough clubs for tricks. So they also need to have long either spades or diamonds, but they don't seem to be able to do that. I mean, making 5 is not that likely, so in that situation either. If they have let's say if they have a maximum and we're playing 3-0, I mean, that looks reasonable. If they have a maximum, we can play 3-0, so I can try game try here. Stoppers in spades and diamonds, which I do have. 2 to 4 spades. Maximum of 3 clubs, which I also have. They need to have a hard stopper here, which... Oh, hey, that's interesting. Length in diamonds. I mean, but still, honestly, I mean, I'd rather play clubs, but 4 clubs? What does that mean? 3 clubs, 2 to 4, no stopper in spades. Nope, I do have a stopper in spades, like I said. I just don't have a stopper in hearts, which is less likely because I did bid hearts at some point. So they might assume that I have a stopper in hearts. Yeah, no. Let's see if slam makes regardless. Ooh, that's... Okay, I mean, 3-0 is playable. Does 6 clubs make though? 6 clubs I think makes on a finesse. No, 5 clubs makes on a finesse. Because I always lose a diamond. Right? I only get... I get 6 club tricks always. So assuming that the club splits 2-2, I get... And I get this lead again in 5 clubs, then I get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tricks in... Yeah. Yeah, no, this is... assuming that the club split 3-0 is the same as 5 clubs. Well, outside of that, I could have lost a lot of hearts here. And that's kind of the issue with trying the diamond finesse here. So I can always get, assuming that the club splits, 10 tricks. If the clubs don't split, I only get 6 tricks. Right? Let's see, 3, 5, 6, yes. And lose a lot of hearts. No wait, I only lose probably 5 hearts. So I'm still down 1. And 5 clubs probably also doesn't make. 4 clubs might make. Okay, let's play 2 rounds of spades to unblock. And then just run ace king of clubs, see if they split 2-2. Yes, so far so good. Nice. And now there's a question, do I take the diamond finesse? So I can already go +1, so I can get 10 tricks. Question is, can I get an 11th? And I think I should just claim +1 here. 6 more tricks. And just not take the finesse. Because if I take the finesse, I can go down 1. Finesse is offside. Win. It's actually a draw, but I played it correctly. I have 7, 8 points. I mean, this looks like a good preempt, right? Apparently not, because it shows no hearts. I mean, I could, like, Michael's. I don't have a 5-5, I have a 6-4, but I could try that. Could be funny. This will definitely be like a split. I can try 2 spades. That shows more strength than I have. That's fine. Double. Penalty double. Fine. My hand is not good for defending, but I mean, I can cash my ace of clubs and then just sit back and throw away cards. That's at least fun. Let's do that. Let's throw a spade as well. There might be something. There's probably nothing. And I should play the queen, otherwise their finesse they will know exactly what's going on. I mean, North has a lot of clubs at least, because I have a singleton. My spades are useless, my diamonds are useless, my hearts are useless. My hand doesn't matter. Ooh, they got rid of all of the clubs. Doesn't matter, but they did do that. Okay. That's a good hand. That's 18 points with a 5-4 and a singleton. Split 1 club. Oh, I have to. The only bit that shows my hand is 4 hearts here. So there's no slam try. Oh, like trust me, I looked through the options. There's no other bit that shows my hand. Like, let's take a look. Let's just look through this to show you what I mean and why I'm kind of annoyed with these types of bidding sequences. So let's say I've just a game force in hearts. But maybe I have a slam try in hearts. I don't know yet. So I wanna maybe like bid something relatively low to shows my hand like a game force in hearts. If I can bid anything under the 3 level, that would be great. If I can bid anything under the 4 level, that would be good. Okay, spades. No, not one spades. Not one no. 12 to 14. 2 clubs. Unbalanced. No hearts. Shows no hearts. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Diamond missing or extra value. Oh, I actually have a bid because they interfered. Let's say that I don't. Let's say for a second. That's because I'm just explaining my grievances here. Let's say for a second they don't interfere, and this 2 diamond bid would be natural. Then it would be 16 plus showing 4 diamonds, which I don't have, and also it's probably, I'm pretty certain it shows at most 3 hearts, which I also don't have. I want a game force in hearts, but like I think this only works if you have 4 diamonds regardless. Okay, 2 hearts is weak. Constructor range means up to like 14-15 points. 2 spades shows spades, which I absolutely don't have. 2 no shows no hearts. Stopper in diamonds, which I do have, but no hearts. So no heart support, so we don't get the hearts then. 3 clubs shows no hearts and 2 long diamonds. 2 long clubs and not enough points. This shows a good range, but shows a big amount of diamonds, which I don't have, and a large amount of clubs as well, which I don't have, and no hearts. This is a game try, so this is, I believe this is 14 to 16, something like that, with a 5-4, and unbalanced. So this is like a 1 no range, except that you're unbalanced, so you can't bid 1 no. Splinter. Wait, I actually have a splinter. That's also a good bid. So I mean, you can have, if you have a 5-4-2-2 and your plan was to rebid 2 no, then or even a 4-4-3-2, for example. Okay, then this is also not an option. But I think I'll bid 3 spades. 3 no shows long clubs and no hearts. 4 clubs shows shows 6 clubs, which is a bit too many. Splinter, which I don't have, and this bid, which is usually what you're forced to bid. I think 3 spades might be it in this case, because that makes it was game forcing, right? Yeah, it is game forcing. Slam try, control in clubs. That's good, because that's either a void or the ace, or a singleton as well. That's also possible. So basically it's a splinter or an ace, and if it's an ace, then that's great. Let's bid 4 no, showing all other controls. Yeah. Bidding keycards. So 2 or 5 keycards, so they have 2 aces, but not the queen. So they have ace of clubs, king of hearts, not the queen of hearts. And they have how many hearts? 4 at most. Well, they can have 5 for at least. We could easily lose one heart. We could also in theory lose some diamonds. I wanna ask about, so we're at least gonna play six hearts. I want to ask partner about more stuff. They don't have the queen, obviously. Is there any bids I can make to try to see if I want to bid 7 regardless? Confirming all the key cards. No, that shows no. Come on. Isn't there anything I can do? Like, I can also just pretend I have the queen. And then maybe we get a bid somewhere. There's a chance I want to play 7. If, like, we don't need any more values, basically. We need, if partner has a 5th heart, then we can just cash ace king of hearts and then the queen falls like 50-50, 50% of the time. And if, and I also have at most 2 diamond losers, but if partner has, let's say, either the king or king doubleton or a singleton, then I lose none. Then we lose none. We also, in terms of tricks, how many tricks do we get? Let's say that the hearts are 5-4 and we get 5 heart tricks, and the ace of spades and 5 club tricks is 11, and the ace of diamonds is 12. So as long as partner has long enough clubs for the 5th round of clubs to promote, then aka west or neither west or east has 5 clubs. That's also important. So north, if north has at least 2 of them, then that's pretty likely as well. I'll just like pretend to have the queen, and like maybe we get to 7, and then then that might be one too many, whatever. 5 hearts, missing the queen, so this makes on finesse. And clubs might be bad. I think that's a good good way to get to 7 hearts. If it makes on finesse, then it's good. So, I mean, what I can do still is increase my odds a bit, because if someone has the queen, let's see what cards are we missing. We're missing queen jack of diamonds, king jack of spades, and the queen of hearts. So that's 9 points. We're missing 9. So partner has 13 and I had 18. So 32, yeah. The 31. 13 and 18, right? Yeah, 1. 31. So they have 9. But West also interfered, so they have at least 7 out of this 9. So they probably have the queen. What I can also just try is cashing the ace of hearts and then trying the finesse, which is probably more likely, because then the queen might drop and I know that I have to play the king, and yeah. Or I know that I'm down, also, that's also possible. So here I think I'm pretty much forced to take this finesse. If that doesn't work, then I'm pissed. Yeah, that's more like it. Queen drops, and now I get, so if now the clubs need to not split 5-1. So the clubs need to split 4-2 or 3-3, and then I get let's see, how many tricks do I even get? Ooh, the partner has a second spade, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4 tricks, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at least. No, wait, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least. I get 9 more tricks at least, so I don't even need clubs to split. And I don't. Good. Nice. Yeah. There must be okay, they bid it differently. Interesting. Yeah. It if I didn't realize that you can bid 3 spades, and I would have bid it the exact same way. So that's 3, and they ask for the Queen of Hearts. Don't have the Queen of Hearts. But all other key cards at least. What does this mean? Extra honor in clubs, so they show the King of Clubs, and then partner just says six hearts. I think that's how I would have bid it. However, because I found this 3 spades bid, I was the one that could bid 4 no, and then I could just fake a Queen of Hearts. And I mean, there must be a bid that they can make other than just this is the contract we're going to play. So like a bid that asks partner to figure it out, like 6 diamonds to show the Diamond King, something like that. Or yeah, I think that's the actually 6 diamonds. I believe in my system at least it shows either the Diamond King or the Spade King and the Club King. So I would know exactly that it chose the Diamond King, which is great. And from there I can probably figure out that 7 has a good shot of making it. Yeah, but they can also just slam 7 hearts and then I make it as well, that's fine. Do people get the 7 hearts? Not a lot. Some people make it though. And 7 no is also fine. But you still need to play it the same way. In a daily challenge, getting to 7 hearts there would probably lose, honestly, because you need to get to 7 no, because it has the same play pattern and you don't actually need to... No wait, 7... You'd need something there, I think. No, it's too late. I can't actually look back, I don't think. I looked this up at some point. You can't actually look at previous boards, unfortunately. Oh, this could be a 2 club or 3 club preempt. 6 solid, yeah, I think so. 7 points, partner bids 4. We're not gonna go to 5. They guess 4 spades and could easily make that, honestly. But they could also just get into like a... What is this? Oh, 6 plus. So they could get into a 6-0 fit. And partner has 4 spades. That would be fun. Yeah, sure. You can play that. Ace of Hearts, nice. East has 3, so West probably doesn't have any clubs. Ace King of Hearts. And the Queen of Hearts. Throw a club. Interesting. Yeah, they had to play the ace. Ooh. West has 7 spades. Yeah, okay, the 4 spades is a pretty good pretty good contract for them. They get a lot of spades. A lot of spades. But actually I get 2 clubs, right? Yeah. And maybe a third. And okay. Maybe I should have not... In that case maybe I shouldn't have thrown the clubs. But then probably they don't play spades, right? Play all of their spades out, right? So this is still -1, still -1. Oh, they can't play spades? Oh, they don't play spades, okay, that's fine. Now it's -2. And now I'd need to... Maybe now if I... Okay, I can't play the 10 of diamonds. Why? Maybe they played diamonds then? Okay. That's still fine. Now I can throw the diamonds. I don't, but I could. Yeah, okay, and then they always get the diamond ace, regardless of what happens. Fair enough. Oh, I've got all aces. That's 16, 18. Oh, that's it. Unfortunate. 1 club. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect time for the rant. Okay, let's actually take a look at all of these bids. 1 spade. Show spades. I don't have spades. 1 no. 12 to 14. I don't have that. 2 clubs. 11 to 16. I don't have that. Also 5 clubs, which I don't have. 2 diamonds. Good range. No hearts. And diamonds, which I don't have. Constructive race up to like 15 points. 18 to 23. 4 spades. I don't have spades. Also no hearts, and I have hearts. 18 to 19. No hearts. 14 to 17, nope. 18 to 21 with a 5-6, and I don't have that. Game try, so this shows 14 to 17-ish with 4 hearts. Splinter, I don't have a splinter. Game force. 3 no, 19 to 21. And no hearts, absolutely no hearts. 4 clubs. Fitbit shows 6 clubs. Splinter in diamonds, I don't have that. So I have to bid 4 hearts. And I can't see if Slam might be any way reasonable. Is Slam any way reasonable? Fortunately not, I don't think. I'll always lose 1 spade and always lose 2 diamonds. And a heart. Actually, I might not even make 4 hearts. Maybe I can get rid of one of the diamond losers or one of the spade losers with a long club. Or... Actually, yeah, I can always do that. Because I get a free club finesse here. And I just need to not lose 2 heart tricks, which is easy. I just throw 2 rounds of hearts, throw an ace in the first round, and then there's a pretty good chance that that only loses 1 heart trick. Yeah, good. I can even duck 1 heart. I mean, I'm just gonna gross. I mean, I'm only gonna lose 2 hearts, I think, on this 4-0 split. Does West have the 9? Because then I lose exactly 2 hearts. 10, Jack, Queen, and then I lose the 9. I mean, maybe that's okay still. because I can use clubs to get rid of some loser somewhere. And now I have three trump tricks left, and okay, I'm still down one because 4-0 split, like what you gonna do? Fine, I'll play it out. There you go. Yeah, what you gonna do? Apparently go down in 3 hearts. Yeah, you can't bid 2 hearts there, because that shows, I believe, 12 to 15, or like 11 to 15, or 11 to 14. Yeah, yeah, you have to play hearts. Well, you can't. You don't have to play hearts from this side, but yeah, the Jack and the 9 always promote. Or actually, the King always promotes, and the 9 always promotes as well. So the King always wins, and then I can use the Queen to get another trick. And they still win. Yeah, they still win the second heart. Nothing I can do. 10, 16, right? So this is 9, 10, 16, yes. 1, no. Oh, 4th seed as well. So my bids are weaker. I don't like this, but I mean, I'm playing it now, so I'll just take out double. With a 9 count at least. It does mean that North is now stronger for their bid, which is something. So now I can like game try in spades with this hand, and if they're maximal then game just works. And they have 6, so 3 spades is probably fine in terms of high card points. It works on 2 finesses, and both of those finesses are unlikely to work, which is unfortunate. So Queen Jack drops, unfortunately. Oh, that's interesting. Can I use that? So the usual way to use this is to trump in from in south to get an extra spade trick. So now I get 6, 7 spade tricks and ace of diamonds. Then I only need 1 finesse, yes. But neither finesse probably works. Oh, I see why they had to do this. Wait, no. Yeah, I know exactly what's happening here. West does not have any spades, so they can't play spades. If West plays a heart, then I win the king, because West has the ace of hearts. And if they play a diamond, I win the queen in north, or the jack in south, because they also have the king of diamonds. So East has 4 spades, or wait, only 3 spades, which is still fine. I can, if they play a spade, I can still play the queen. Oh, that means I make it. I'm making this. Because I can lose a trick to West, I can lose one of the finesses, namely the diamond finesse, and then they're end played again. Yeah, they're end played again. It still works. So I can get rid of a... Actually, it doesn't matter what I get rid of in north. Maybe I should get rid of a heart. Yeah, I think I get rid of a heart here. Yes. And then Um, then I play low to the queen of diamonds. Um, yeah, I think that's the way to play this. And then West was end played in this 11 card situation, and then I re-end play them. That's insane. Yeah, and I still can't. They still playing clubs is still bad because of the same reason. King low, yes. Now I set up all of my diamonds, so now they have to play the. Oh, maybe East is short in diamonds. That could be a reason. Yes, I should play the queen. Now I get rid of all of the diamond, or all of the spades, and then wait, I make +1. Yes, West has a void, like I said, but East only has 3, so I have 3 top tricks, which is nice, and both of my diamonds are good, so I claim the rest. Sometimes I'm so good at this game. Sometimes I'm absolutely terrible, but sometimes, you know, when you're good enough at the game, sometimes it feels so good to actually show off, you know? Or actually, in my case, if you're terrible but sometimes just figure it out. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, this is why I play bridge and other games as well. Just like I like games if I'm good enough at them, and this is one that I'm good enough at to sometimes play these kinds of games. Oh, it's so beautiful, and it's absolutely necessary, and I won it because of that. Okay, I guess you can. Apparently, I end played them in some way, but yeah, you have to trump that. Then it doesn't matter. I mean, they're trying here, but now they're still end played. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, they have to take the ace of hearts. Yeah, that's better than what they did. Yeah. Tricked. I tricked them. It's nice. 4, 8, 10, 12. Let's bid a spade here. 2 hearts. Game force. I have a minimum and no hearts, so I'll bid 2 spades. They're still trying. They bid no spades and diamonds, so I don't have anything. I can show 2 hearts. Oh, but that shows no stopper apparently for some reason. Just generic nothing. 3 spades. 12 to 17 stopper in clubs. I mean, so showing 2 hearts might be interesting. The issue is that might force us to jump over 3 no, but I am able to bid 3 no. I recently heard of this rule that I just followed. If 3 no is one of your usable bids, then it's almost always correct to bid it. In this case, it might actually be kind of bad because the diamonds are an issue, and I only have 7 top tricks. 5 in diamonds and 2 aces, and I don't have time to set up my spades because then we lose a lot of clubs. So the only chance I have to insulate against long clubs. So yeah. If they're split perfectly, then they're 5-4 and I lose 4 club tricks, which is totally fine. Oh wait, I lose 4 club tricks and an ace of spades. So that's down 1. But if they're 6-3, they're threatening down 2, but maybe if the person with the 6 clubs does not have the ace of spades, then I can, if I duck twice and then go try the spades and the person with the ace wins, they don't have any more clubs left. So I'm insulated against down 2 by ducking twice. So I'm gonna do that. I still probably go down 1 and I can get rid of my hearts, they don't matter. Ooh, that might actually be worse. Gross. Oh no, this is fine, this is fine. I'll just, like, this is probably fine, right? I still have an entry to south. Oh, I should have played low, but whatever. Lose king queen. Now claim the rest. Oh, I'm down 1. I didn't realize how many tricks I got, but yeah. I mean, they bid basically the same way. Any way to make this? So they play spade, or play club, and another club. This is fine. I have to duck it. Okay, that makes sense. To insulate against the 6-3 split. But then they split. Then they. Oh yeah, if they play a club, then I make +1 because then the spades work. So my plan does work, but they realize that and switch to hearts, which is, I think, an insane insane play. Should have apparently played a 10 or a jack. I didn't know that. Did they play the same way? Yeah, they played the exact same way. Yeah. Okay. So this is 9, 10, 14, 6 card suit. Nice. Let's bid a heart. 1 no, 2 hearts showing a 6 card suit. And not that large of a hand. Game try. So game try means that if you have almost a maximum or a maximum, then you should probably just bid game. So game try in this case means like a 10 count. And I have 14, so I should probably bid game. Could have considered 3-0 here. 3-0 would have been great, I think. I can try to take some heart finesses. I lose two spades always and probably a diamond. Yeah, 3-0 is better. Unfortunate. Oh, but then they might run all of the spades. Let's take some heart finesses. I mean, it doesn't matter if the king drops, but it's. Oh, they had a singleton jack, of course. Unfortunate. So I'm gonna. Oh no, they don't. So there's one more heart, which is the 10 of hearts exactly, which is at west, but that doesn't matter. So they always get that trick. But if I don't play hearts, then I probably just win 4 more hearts there. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how I make it. No, wait. I need one more trick, so I need to run some spades maybe. Or some diamonds or something, I don't know. So I can count to 9 tricks here. 9 is easy. How do I get to 10? So East had King Jack of Hearts. West has the 10, but that's no points, and I don't have any idea how the points are split up. They could easily be like 14-0 or something. I'm not sure how many points we had actually. I believe it's 9-14, so so they have 17 total. No, wait. It was 11-14, so it's 25 total, so they have 15 total. So it could be 15-0 maybe. But most likely the points are kind of split, so West is slightly more likely to have let's say king of all of the remaining, well, at least one of all of the remaining honors basically. So I think there's a very slightly more than 50-50 chance that West has the king of diamonds now. Once they have the king, then it almost evens out again. But that means that there's a good chance that I can finesse I can just play a low diamond to the queen. And like I think that's the plan. Yeah. Good. Okay, so they do take the 10, which is fine. Wait, no, that's not fine. I'm gonna lose 2 more spades as well. And now I can claim the rest though, because my entire hand is winning. But maybe if I just give them the last heart, then it does make. Yeah, no, they just play a club back, I think. I don't know, I don't see it. Let's see how they played it, because I don't see how you make this. Yes, finesse, take the ace, works. Okay, they just give back the heart. And the cash two. Okay, no, that works. That works just fine. And then you claim the rest because your queen of spades promotes. Okay, we have 7 points and at least a 5-5 heart fit. And partner has an opening. So this could be a 4 heart preempt. I do like this as a 4 heart preempt. I could also just bid 2 hearts, which is not that big of a hand, but I believe at most 10 points or something. But I kinda wanna get to 4 hearts, so I just have to bid it, I think. Doubled and pass out. That's... ooh, I think this makes. We lose. We get what's called a cross ruff, so we trump in a club, then a spade, then a club, then a spade, and just go round and round and round and round and round. And I don't think there's not anything they can do. Maybe I should cash 2 rounds of hearts as well, so I don't lose any hearts in the end, and then just assume that my clubs become long in the end. So I lose 2 tricks. I lose the club ace and the diamond ace, and I think that's it, but we'll see. Must be the ace, yes. Oh, my king is also high now. Trump, and just go for a bit of a cross ruff here. Maybe I do think I want to cash both of the 2 rounds of 2 rounds of hearts first. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, gonna lose a heart still. Whoops. Okay, so there is a... yeah, whatever. 7, 8, yeah, 7. So they have 3 more. They have 1 more, which is in west, very likely. But east is the one with the queen, so east can trump in the club. Also, oh, the spades might become an issue. Right? 3, 6. So they have 5 more spades total. Yeah, the spades can become an issue. Maybe I should... no, but then... now I'm... okay, I might have screwed myself. Um... yeah, I think I screwed myself. Let's play diamonds. Oh, I made it. No, wait. No, I don't. I'm down 1. Yeah. Yeah, it easily makes if you just play it well. Probably. I'm just not sure. I always seem to play that poorly, these types of hands. I do like this hand though. 13 points, 5-5 split, and my spades are very strong behind each spades. So I can probably finesse all of their spades away and get 5. I mean, I probably just make some large amount of hearts. Just, I think I make... okay, let's just say it like this. I think I make... there's a very good chance I make 3 hearts in my hand. So with West having nothing whatsoever. Extra length for extra values, which I do have. I have 12, 13 even. Yeah, I kind of want to... if partner has something, I want to play 4 hearts here. Oh, unfortunate. Like, this is... wait, partner has king 9. Ill. Okay, east has 5, so west has a singleton. I can see 9 top tricks. No, yeah, no, 10. Well, technically 9 top tricks, probably 10 tricks. Let's just claim my 10 tricks. Probably, right? Unless West doesn't have any more. Yeah, claim 10 total tricks. And get nothing else. Is there any way to get to 4 hearts here? Like, partner has 10. They should... there's probably a way to force them to support me, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 for the majors. I can either pass or bid 1 club. I like bidding 1 club. Let's bid 1 club here. Take out 3 takeouts, maybe? No, right? No. Yeah, like I have a 4-4 and they have at least a 3-3 in the majors. This also means that they have probably a good diamond fit. Hmm. So we should probably have a major fit somewhere. Or partner has exactly, let's say, 4 3 3. Wait, no, they can't, because they can't have 3 diamonds. So we have a fit somewhere. But partner is like, I mean, East is pretty strong, so I'll just pass. Wait. Minimum range obviously, and East is like, okay, fair. So diamonds, they are 5 4, 5 4 2 2. We have a fit somewhere. Should I go try to find it, is the question. Not sure. Yeah, yeah. Fine. I don't know. It's probably hearts. Looking at what East has. Okay. So, yeah, West has one more heart and East doesn't. I think West is also out of heart, so I should throw my heart at some point. Oh, nice. And I get this ace as well. And maybe the spades or something. If West doesn't have the queen, they obviously do have the queen now. Okay, my 10 is high. Doesn't matter, probably. This also probably doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, we had a major suit fit in both majors. Terrible that making 3 diamonds is worse than making 2, no. Okay, no, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. That's terrible. Because making 3 of a major is better than making 1, making 2, no. I think. At least making 4 of a major is better than making 3, no. So it might not work the other way around though. Okay, partner has a 2-no opening, which is 20 points. They have half of the points in the deck, at least, or 21 maybe. I have 6, so we have 25, which is approximately game. And I don't have any major suits to look at, so 3-no. Simple. Ooh, that's nice. That's a second heart trick, that's nice. You also get 1 spade, 3 diamonds, which is 6. I count 6 already, and then I can set up 3 clubs. Yeah, 3 clubs for 10 tricks. That looks good. Queen. Do I want to play the ace of clubs? Nah, let's not. Doesn't matter, I always get 3 diamond tricks, so I still only get 3 diamond tricks. Now I get 2 more diamond tricks, 3 more club tricks is 5 more, and 2 aces is 7. But maybe I can still get some hearts as well, because Jack is gone, Queen is gone. I can take a deep finesse over the King 10 in hearts, and if and I have 2 entries to south actually, so that works if West has one of the honors. I think I should probably play all of my clubs right now. Okay, they do split and I can throw away a spade. The spade doesn't matter. And now what I can do is just play some hearts. Yeah, okay, 10 is, that's fine. For a second I got kind of scared, but the 10 is fine. And now I take the same finesse again. Oh wait, West didn't show any whatever. In that case there's no other trick to be made, but I do make it, at least. Where's +1? Wait. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, where's +1? I really don't see it. Okay, so maybe if I just take a look here. Okay, Jack of Hearts lead is bad. I take it with the Queen. This is still fine, right? Yeah. Diamonds, none of this matters. I cash on my clubs is fine. Cash on my clubs is fine. Now I don't play heart. Why? Okay, I mean I can get rid of all of the diamonds because they split, but that's not guaranteed. Why does playing a spade work? I think I'd play the 10. Let's say small. Sure, 7 and the Jack, of course. Oh, then East. I mean, but then they just return diamond, right? I don't see it. Let's play it as terrible as I possibly can think of. Oh, do they? East gets end played because they have 3 more. Okay, no, that's unfindable for me right now. So if they don't cash this, then the 7 just wins, and if they do take this, then they're end played into playing hearts back. Yeah, that's too difficult. For me at least. Especially because West could have easily had more hearts and then... Okay, that's a double dummy answer. That's not a realistic answer. I can bid a spade here, right? 7 to 18 I have 6, but I do have 5 spades and 4 card clubs. Yeah, sure. Let's show my absolute minimum, right? This cannot be a constructive raise. Small game try. Is there any like... This is impossible. Can I bid? No. Max of range, last train? No. At least game try. Absolutely not. Please tell me that this is not for... Oh, gross. Oh, this is bad. Like, how is there... I mean... I know that what it says is 10 to 13, but that's bullshit. There's no way that 2 spades here is 10 to 13. So I assumed that that this was wrong. Then, so... I need to have some sort of minimal bid. Like a... Yeah. Like a 5 card suit and 6 points. I mean, what's more likely, that I make 3 no, or that I make 4 spades? Or, sorry, what's more likely, that I go down 3 and 3 no, or that I go down 3 and 4 spades? That's... I think it's more likely that I go down 3 and 3 no. Yes, double, of course. I would have expected double against 3 no as well. Partner has 16. Okay, playable maybe. They have all aces as well, so I count 6 top tricks because I have 2 kings. And 2 more spades probably is at least, well, I mean at least one more, at least 0 more spades, but even because if the spade splits, I get 2 more spades after that, so I get to 8, and I think I'm down 2. And I think also because, yeah, North is balanced, so I can't use their smaller spades. Oh, I can in club, so I can get to 9. Maybe. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cash my club tricks immediately. Hope that the clubs are 3-3. Hope that everything is balanced out. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, chances. Hi, Trump. Still chances. This might be a third spade in a 3-2 split. So now there is a chance that this means that the ace king of spades means that I get that all of the rest of the spades fall, and then my 3 spades here promote, and I get an ace of hearts as well. I should get rid of my 10 of diamonds, I think. Yeah, I should. Because now they can't play diamonds. So here's the chance. Oh, 5-0 spades. Gross. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of spades still. Yep, jack. Gross. Down 3. Doubled. I mean, 3 no goes down 3 as well. Yeah, right? Okay, now I'm just gonna, let's say I pass, double pass, pass, pass. I wanna see down 3. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. 5-0 spade split, come on, man. Like, what do you do? Okay. 6-7. I mean, this is a multi-2 diamond bid in some systems. I can try to. Oh, I can't. I just. One die. Can I bid a spade here? 8 points. Yeah, close enough. Stopper missing in. Oh, in. Wait. Stopper missing where? Probably hearts, right? Or extra values. I don't actually have that. I have a stopper and I don't have missing value or extra values. And maybe I should just, like, I mean, this shows 5 at least. I don't have any diamonds, so this might be better. Small game try. Yeah, just pass, I think. Can I pass? No, I can't. Because they might pass me out. Actually, no, they can't because they doubled already. Slam try lol, no. Oh no, this shows 2 diamonds. Maybe I should just. Yeah, fine. No, I wanted them to play. Okay, Okay, no heart losers. One diamond loser, two club losers, and a spade loser for down one. That's okay. Down one is good bridge. Assuming it's down one, which is not completely guaranteed. Now it's pretty much guaranteed because the ace is on side, or actually on the side that I picked. Oh, I can actually only lose one club here if I get lucky. Not sure how to do that. I mean, there's a cross rough kind of thing here, maybe. Let's just play some... Oh, my king just promoted. In that case, I can get rid of all of the remaining spades. Okay, but I still lose two clubs, so it doesn't matter. I can even play the queen here, claim the rest. Down one is good bridge, told you. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't compete, you don't get the 4 spades. Like, I wanted to get the 3 spades here, but partner had other ideas. Maybe if I pass, partner gets the 3 spades. So that's a 5-5, that's nice, and I have 13. How do you play this again? With a 5-5? I mean, there's this site that I used previously, yeah. I'm gonna go back because it also talked about if you have a 5-5, right? Yeah, open one diamond, and I agree. So let's do that. Wait, I've been playing for almost 2 hours. Quick check. How many boards do I have left? 11. I mean, I'm okay with playing for more time, but the video might be a bit long. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. Partner bid double, so they have 4 spades. I don't care. I want to bid clubs. 4-4 at least. No, I think you should bid clubs and then clubs again shows a 5-5. If we get to that. 2-0. Game try. Yes, 5-5 minimal. That's good. Oh, interesting. We have a good club fit. We're gonna lose 2 spades and a heart. Looks reasonable. I think I should play high here. Okay. Ace, that's fine. My king queen of hearts promotes and my jack of spades promotes. Don't think any of that matters. Yeah, I just from here just claim the rest. Assuming that clubs don't split 4-0. 3-0 down 3 because all the spades leak. Right? Wait, what? I mean the spades don't leak, right? You only let's say the spades leak, you lose 4 spades and a heart for down 1. That's it, right? And you get you only get 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, down 1, right? Whatever. Let's not bully that person for going down 3 where you can only get down 1. 12 points. And I'm doing it actually. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't say that. Um, 12 points. Opponent opens. I can bid diamond here. Looks reasonable. 5 card suit and just pass out. Good thing that we're not playing hearts. I think diamonds is probably fine to play. Actually, no, I want North to play diamonds for me, so I should open, like, I can play a club or a spade. I don't think I want to play hearts, so let's play a club or a spade. Partner does have the ace and then helps me with this finesse, but West has 5 diamonds. Like, I kind of want to get rid of all of West's cards that aren't diamonds, so they're kind of end played into playing diamonds for me, which sets up, I think, 3 tricks or something like that, some massive amount. So I'm gonna play this club. Okay, it doesn't work, but that's probably still fine. This, yeah, that's fine. Oh, I get a spade here. So if I play the king, the queen drops, but they also probably have the ace. If I play spades, they might throw away diamonds. So I think this might even be better. Okay, maybe not. And they're still throwing diamonds regardless. Spades aren't useful, I don't think. Not sure I'm playing this well. North had the singleton. Yeah, fine lead. This is still... no, I shouldn't play a club apparently, because clubs can be annoying for them. Whatever, apparently spades is fine. 6 points, okay. Stamen, 2 hearts interference. There's a nice story about 2 hearts interfering in a 1-0 stamen opening. I once had a partner who thought it would be funny to have this convention where after 2 clubs, either of us could psych 2 hearts because it interfered so much with a stamen opening, that we could do it for with at least 2 hearts and at least 0 points, and you just go double to go down 6, and then you claim a plus score, because especially if you're weak, if you have especially if you have a terrible hand, because then they could easily be missing slam. But I mean, that's still not good, because double down 6 means that's more than slam probably. But yeah, this is an actual 2 hearts interference. If you can actually bid this, then it's probably pretty good. Actually, I believe it was here that you bid 2 hearts. So if I had, yeah, I had some amount of, or actually if I had a really weak hand, I could interfere 2 hearts here after 1-0, because it interferes so much with a stamen auction and all transfer auctions as well. But yeah, that's don't do that. It's still funny, but don't do it. But like, I mean, maybe I can bid 3 hearts here even. Yeah, just like this kind of preemptive. No. I should run, maybe. Spade shortness. Yeah, I mean, the plan of 5 hearts is to go down at most. I should count. I should calc that. Let's say 4 spade. Okay. Score calculator. Okay, let's say 4 spades, not vulnerable, doubled, goes +1. They get 690. And let's say vulnerable 5 hearts, doubled, goes, let's say down. Okay, so down 3 is already bad. At down 3 I should pass if I'm assuming that they make +1. Wait, 4 spades doubled and they make... so if we get 3 tricks here, then they get 790. So if they only make 10 tricks, then we can... I mean, oh, we still barely lose if we go down 3 on in 5 hearts. So I should pass here and assume that and hope that they only make 10 tricks basically. How do we get there? Maybe bid hearts or maybe play hearts. And the partner can have the ace and then I win the king. In that case I should probably play the king myself. And then go to the ace. And then hope I still win the king. I do. That's 3 tricks. 3 tricks right there. Partner played a club, so maybe that's the plan, to play another club. The only other plan is that partner has the ace of diamonds or some amount of spades, which could also be useful. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, I'm shocked that we got this down, honestly. Maybe North has just too much regardless. Like, yeah, they just... Wow. What? What a hand. It's beautiful. Yeah, okay, we get, what is it, 4 spade tricks always and ace king of hearts. And apparently we got 1 extra trick somewhere. I wasn't even paying that much attention. So this is a good lead. And then another heart. They can't play spades, but they play club. Apparently what if they... I think if they play a diamond, that's also an extra trick. But maybe not. Because I get the trick here. Yeah, if they played diamond, I would... No, wait, they get 3 spade tricks here is the point. So it doesn't matter playing diamonds. Yeah, because they win the queen here. They lose another trick. Oh, down 7. Oh, I know why. Because North wins and then gets rid of the rest of the spades and then runs the heart suit. But yeah, you're not gonna play spades here because you can figure that out. I mean, still, wait, this spades is down 6. Imagine going down 7. That would be fun. But yeah, you get... North gets... we got 4 spade tricks here. And 2 hearts. Yeah, okay, now that makes sense. 10, 12, 5, 4. Let's bid a heart. Game try. So they have a spade fit, probably, let's say a 5-4 or 6-3 or something, and the North has 2 or something. At least game try. I mean, so I have to bid game, right? Or I can pass or something, and and allow them to play a game. I think I'll just play. We'll just play game. That's fine. Yeah, looks reasonable. Partner has 11, opposite my 12. We have a 5-4. We're gonna lose 2 spades though, and and 2 clubs. Does 4 spades make is the question. I mean, if they run a 3rd club, then no. Unfortunate. Jack did promote. Yeah. Does 4 spades make? They would lose 2 diamonds and the club. No, they don't lose a club because they can get rid of the club with spades. Oh, they lose 2 diamonds and 2 hearts. If they don't get to 4 spades, then this is good, because 3 spades does make. 3 aces is 12, 16 points, and a 5-4. That's bid 1-0. If this is wrong, then that's if you think that, or if you can think this is wrong because I bid 1-0 with 5-4 a couple of times and got that and lost pretty hard, especially, and I mean especially these 2, then that's just result oriented thinking. I think 1-0 is solid here. Pass 2 hearts. What if I just double as a takeout? I think that's solid. 3 hearts. Partner must not have anything. No. But I don't like leading out with something here, because I have to underlead an ace or play an ace, and I don't want to play the ace of diamonds. Wait, I did show. Oh no, I showed 3 or 4 spades. So so partner has at most 4 spades. I think I'll play ace of clubs and another club and maybe get a trump trick, because I'm not guaranteed to. Oh, and if this works, then I can take this finesse, which okay, maybe. No, North still has 1 more diamond then, but I do get the ace of spades here still. West has 4, so North could have have shortness here, so they have not really. I think hearts are 5-3, right? Yeah, I think hearts are 5-3, so North has 3 hearts, and they had 2 diamonds. No, they have 3 diamonds. So 3 hearts, 3 diamonds. Probably a good amount of clubs, honestly. So yeah, they have relatively short spades. I can duck once maybe, but I'm not going to. And just give them back a spade. Just cash the trick. Yeah, the finesse doesn't matter because they'll win it always. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with my queen of hearts. Yeah, even if you get the diamonds in some way, that's apparently bad. 7 more. Let's do that. 10, 14. Let's let's be the club. Let's not upgrade this to 1-0. I don't like upgrading stuff to 1-0. And this is not something to upgrade regardless. Let's bid 1-0 here. I do have 3 spades, so if they new suit forcing me, then I can support. I have 13, so I have almost a minimum. No, I have 14, so maybe I should game force this with 3 spades. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Yeah, no, this okay. Partner still wasn't limited, so this is still fine. Better than just bidding 4 spades. They could even pass in theory, and they probably should have. Because they're kind of minimal. Okay, we're gonna lose two hearts and the ace of spades. I can get rid of all of my remaining heart losers, so I can... actually I can get rid of my diamond losers, so I don't need to take the finesse. And I can just get rid of all of my spades. I'll lose an ace, but that's fine. Ooh, that could be annoying. No, that's still fine, because I can let it run to the 6 apparently. And then just... at some point I want an entry to south. So I'll play king here, so I have an entry in spades to south. Queen, let's play the king to unblock diamonds. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Yep. And now just claim the rest. Yep, lose 2 hearts and the ace of spades, and that's it. Seven, 8, 9. Pass. Yeah, still pass. Just pass out and see what they get to 3 now. Okay. I think I should just run some clubs, like maybe even very small. See how far we get with that. 6, 7. Queen drops. That's good. No, it's not, because finesse doesn't work. I mean, but I can just cash my ace of clubs and then another club and then set up the rest of the clubs. Yeah, they finesse my king away. Nothing I can do about that. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any options to set up my clubs, unfortunately. Let's keep any hope alive, maybe. No, this doesn't even help, but... okay, that's at least not terrible. Wait. Do they get the rest? Wow, okay. Okay, that's at least something. We got 2 tricks here. Yeah. Bidding or leading a spade actually gets us an extra trick here. Three, 7, 9. But they're playing my suit, or one of my good suits, which is fine. I'll let them do that. I don't need to preempt them, but partner does. I mean, we can compete. We have 9, they have 11. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds reasonable. 3 hearts. Okay, partner has a very strong hand, so we're game forcing now. And this is just minimum. So 11 and 5, right? Does that make sense? So 17 plus 9 is 26, so they have 14 total. Someone is psyching, or at least using actual actual length in there to compensate a bit. Because I think this could easily be 10 and a 6-4 or something. In that case, 15. We do have 9, right? Yeah, we have 9, and this is 17, 26. This could I think East has 10, West has 5, North has 16. That's my idea. And North is using a 5-5 or something in to do that. I mean, 3 no, is that good? No, I don't think so. Shows a stopper in spades, which I kind of have. Especially because I'm behind the person that keeps bidding spades and is stronger. I think 3 no probably makes. So let's bid that. 4 hearts. Okay, I'm gonna actually double this. Because we have... Because they're like 16 or something, and I'm not showing my strength here as much as, or actually as much as I do actually have. So East might think that West isn't minimal, which they are. They're very minimal for their bid. So they might expect something from West which they absolutely don't have. So I'm going to double this. Or I can bid 4 now. But I think that's pretty much, that's a bit too insane. So I'm just gonna double this. 4 spades. Okay, yeah, you're running away, but now I'm gonna keep doubling you until you find a bad enough place to play. Okay, so they're playing 4 spades, and that's probably like the worst place for them to play, compared to 4 hearts at least. So East has like a 5-5 in the majors, I think. Oh, a 6-5 even in the majors. Okay, that's probably why they kept bidding. They have like a 10 count with a 6-5, maybe even a 9 count. And North can have 17. I think they can do that. 9 count, 6-5. I mean, if this video wasn't already 2 hours and 15 minutes long, I'd write this out. Actually, I don't care. I just need to be done within 1.5 hours because I need to go to the shops before they close for dinner. Okay, so I'm gonna write this out, assuming that East is 6-5 with 9 points. So 6 hearts and 5 spades, right? No, the other way around. 6 spades and 5 hearts, 9 points. West has... actually, I should probably play my card first. Maybe it's the Ace of Hearts. I think it is the Ace of Hearts that I should play. West has 6 points, and so they have 3 diamonds, 5 clubs, 3 hearts, and 2 spades. 6 points. Okay, I think East has 9 still, and then North has 5 diamonds, and I know 5 diamonds, and I also know that they have a stopper in hearts, and I know that they have, I think, in this case, if East has 9, 15, then we have 25 total. So North still has 16 points, but they bid 17, so they must have another long suit somewhere. And it's not spades, because they have, so me, South, has 3 diamonds, 5 clubs, 1 heart, and 4 spades. So North has 4 hearts left, right? Yeah, 4 hearts, because I know of 9 of them, so North has 4 of them. They could have a void in clubs and 4 more spade. No, they can't. How many spades do I know exist already? 12. So they have... They have a singleton spade and 3 clubs. And then East has a void in clubs and some amount of diamond. Or North could have 6 diamonds actually. Let's say 6 diamonds, that's probably better. Then I know of 12 diamonds, so East has 1. So let's say that East has 1 club, 1 diamond, and North is 6-4 with then 3 more diamonds, right? No, 3 more clubs, I mean. 6 spades, 12. No, 1 spade and 2 clubs. I think that's the setup. So they have a 6-4 with 16, so they round it up to a 5 card suit with 15 or with 17. I think that's, yeah. So we played hearts, 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 and I played the ace already, and I had 9 points. I played the... How do I want to... Let's do it like this. I don't want to annotate that. So partner has a singleton spade. So I should not... I mean, if I just slam all the spades on the table, I still get a trick. But maybe I can get 2 spades. Maybe I can... Wait, I'm missing ace. I can see 10 10 clubs, but I'm missing ace king, and I'm missing the 6. North has 2 clubs, at least. Maybe even 3. If I play a club here, I'm pretty certain that North has ace king. Ace king of clubs. Maybe ace king X, that would be cool. No, that would not be cool, actually. Because then East has a void in clubs. It also means that they have 2 diamonds, so North can only have 5, which is... Nah, that's impossible. I think this has to be it. Or East can also have 2 clubs, and then North has 7 diamonds. But West has the ace of diamonds, so I can't use diamonds because we're not going to get any diamond tricks. I think the tricks are going to be in spades, so I should not play spades, I should not play diamonds. Maybe we can win 1 club. I think that's the try. Okay, so North has 3 clubs, so no spades, So East has 7 spades, no clubs and a diamond, right? I think that's it. Or they still have a spade, but no, that's impossible. They can't have 16 points with a 5-4-3-1. They can't do that. I mean, it's unlikely that they do that. But now I do get 2 spades here. Let's see. Yeah, they have no spades. That makes sense. So they're 6-4-3. And East has 7 spades. 7-5-1 with 9 points. Okay, now that makes sense. That East kept going here. I could have even played higher than that. So any card I play East trumps, because no, they still have a diamond. No, but that doesn't matter because West wins it. I can win my Queen of Spades and then just run them out of. I think that's the plan. Just Queen of Spades, and then they don't have any diamonds, or they have 1 diamond, so that's, yeah. I think I have to play Queen of Spades and then a diamond to block the club suit from West, so they're forced to re-enter East, and then that's their end played into hearts for North. I think that's the plan. They can cash all their spades, but that's fine. Here, ace, yes. Heart to the. Oh, they get massive finesses from West. I can. Yeah. Oh, that's hell. I was hoping North had stronger hearts there. Yeah, 6-5-1 with 1 diamond. North had a void, and do they have 16 exactly, or do they? They only have 14. And East is 11. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping for North to have like. I mean, if they don't have the King of Hearts, I was hoping for like Queen 10, maybe even Queen 10-9 or something. I wrote out the entire position, but it's still like people properly lie here, which is sad. What do they get? If you don't interfere, they get the 4 spades regardless. I think they always get the 4 spades. So this 3 heart bit shows 17 to 18 high card points, and North has 14 and a void. And they show a stopper in hearts, which I absolutely disagree with, especially since the stronger hand is after them. Like I think this is an okay spade stopper because the strong spades are before me, so they can kind of finesse the spade winners from East away, and then I get 2 more spade tricks, which happened. I got 2 spade tricks and the Ace of Hearts. But yeah, this is not a heart stopper. Is there anything I can do here? Apparently there is. So Ace of Hearts is fine. Apparently this goes down 1. Club is still fine. Yes, this is fine. This is fine. Now I need to play a diamond. Oh, to play 2 rounds of diamonds. And Right? No. Huh? I don't get it. Let's see. Diamond. They have to play the ace, obviously. Then they... Let's say they play a diamond again. Trump. And then... How is it trump down 3? Oh, yeah, that was the plan at least. I end play them into into playing hearts, but they can play a heart already. Then give them the queen. And now this doesn't work anymore because North doesn't have any more heart tricks. Okay, that was the plan at least. 10, 11. Oh, one heart is already gone. Okay, sure. Then there's nothing I can bid. 2 diamonds, interference. Yeah, okay, let's play diamonds. Sure, looks good. No heart losers, 2 club losers, and a spade loser, and that's it. Maybe a diamond loser, but it looks solid. I don't think there's also anything any better contract. Yeah, let's play diamond ace king. Expect this. Okay, we're gonna lose 1 diamond as well. Set up spades. I mean, technically they're blocked now, but that's all fine. Because I get 2 more spades here and lose 2 clubs. And I get this one, and it doesn't matter after that. Yeah, I don't think it matters how I play this. And I always get 9. 3 aces is 12, 15. Partner opens 6 card spade suit. Nice. I'm considering like I want a game force and slam try. So how do you do that? At least so just generic game try, maybe 4. No, but those are splinters. Anything, at least game try. Yeah, good enough. No, that's for the 5. And partner has 4 spades. Oh, that's nice. Is there anything I can bid that shows like slam try without splintering? I mean, I can sneak a heart splinter here, because I only have 1 heart loser, and then I can use trumps for the rest of them. It's kind of a fake splinter, but it's like, it might be the best bid I have to investigate slam. And partner is not interested. If partner has 1 ace, just 1, then 6 might be interesting. 6 spades. If partner does not have 1 ace, partner has no aces. And we're gonna lose 2 clubs, and that's it. Oh, and maybe a diamond even. Yeah, I think even a diamond. Yeah, let's just cash our spades. So there might be something here. I might be able to make my queen high, and then it's probably not though. Okay, no, then there's no plan whatsoever. No, I'll just lose 2 more tricks here. Yeah, nothing. Nice. well played. 9 plus another 8 is 17. And so I think I can definitely bid something. Can I bid? Maybe I should bid 3 now. I'm behind the long diamond, so so my king is probably behind ace, so it's an actual stopper. His hand is... I mean, partner needs to have aces here for 3-0 to be good. Maybe just double is better. 3 to 4 spades, which I do, yeah. Bids 3 hearts, and I'll pass that out. I think a 3-4 fit here in hearts is better than playing this in 3-0 and just losing all of the diamonds. Do I duck this? I might duck this and then lose 2 spades, and yeah, I think lose 2 spades if West has the jack. If West has the jack, if I play the king, and I mean, I'm assuming West has the ace here. If I play the king, they play the ace, and West has the jack. Do I not always lose another spade as well? Yeah, I do. But maybe maybe losing it right now means that they don't get a... No, I should play the king, and then maybe, because if the spades are 3-2, I might not lose a trump trick here. But apparently they are. Like, play the 8 here, doesn't matter. I really need to get rid of all of these hearts, but this won't work. And then they play another... Oh, they don't play another spade. I mean, this is probably still good for them. Okay, so there's one more... Oh, but jack dropped. There's one more heart here, or 2. Yeah, no, this is it. There are no more hearts. And I still lose a spade. I can probably get a... let's see, I can get one more heart trick. I can get a diamond trick. I can... right? Yeah, I can get a diamond trick if I don't play the spades. I can get one more spade trick. I can get 2 more club tricks. Looks good. So you play the ace, yes, and now I claim the rest. Nice. Should have been a win, in my opinion. Last game. Oh, I can actually... Oh wait, my hand is too strong to preempt. I don't really get to preempt all that often, unfortunately. Double shows spades and no hearts, but I have sufficient hearts. Actually, that shows at least a singleton, so we have a heart fit. And I have 11, right? Yeah. 14-16 game try. Just hearts is good, but like... Our partner has 7 at least, so game try is 14-16. Yeah. I don't hate game trying here. No, I do hate game trying because West is the stronger suits and my kings are terrible. Just 2 hearts. Partner has good hearts. So I count 8 tricks, and I think that's it. So I get 7 hearts and this ace of spades, and I think that's literally it. I'm just gonna claim it, right? Is that how confident I am that I don't get anything else? I mean, there's still maybe maybe a club trick or something. Actually, clubs are less likely than diamonds. Yeah, I can get away with this. I think. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So I just get my 8 tricks and that's it. Spade. Yeah, I do take this and run all my hearts and yeah, just claim. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter. Where's your +1? That's a lie. There's no +1 here. Okay, let's take a look what I should have done. This is still good. Apparently playing hearts is bad. Oh, I can get a spade length trick. Can I? Do I have enough entries for that? I doubt it. Have the trump. There's our trump. And then get rid of the trumps, probably, right? Let's... Oh, they get stuck. I think it's they get stuck in their hand trick. So I play a spade again. Trump it in, of course. Another trump. I mean, it... Apparently I could get rid of spades. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, they get stuck in their hand there. This is an end play. Okay, makes sense. And if they don't throw away the spade... Oh, they have to throw away the spade, because I ran 3 rounds of spades. Yeah, now they get stuck in their hand. Makes sense. Okay. I did not realize that. This is still too difficult for me. But yeah, I'm finally done with all the initial games. So next time will be 5 instead of 28. But maybe you enjoy watching these 28 games. So see you tomorrow for 5 games.